I guess, Trayce, first of all, for you, the free throws, the big improvement. I know you've changed that a little bit. Just kind of how much does that help you being able to hit at this rate, you know, as much as you can give out moving forward?
It really was just Coach O really put an emphasis on not starting the ball so far down low, but kind of putting it up, and so it's less room for error, and it's worked pretty well for me so far. It was just really concentration for me, and I did really well tonight.
Have you ever made this many? Have you ever shot this well before?
No.
John, then Zach.
Trayce, Coach Miller said after the last game that he just wants you to be more assertive. I mean, did he say those things to you, and is that kind of a message that he took to heart?
Most definitely. You always take it hard as a player. Coach Miller just wants me to be more aggressive on the floor, and I thought my teammates put me in positions to score, and I took advantage of those.
Zach.
What does that look like, too, for you at the defensive end of the floor? I mean, in terms of how do you want that to kind of manifest itself when you talk about being more aggressive at that end?
Just being able to just guard my guard. So basically just not getting beat off the dribble. I know it's happened a few times tonight, but I just really just need to assert myself on the defensive end, especially if I'm going to play the forward position.
Tom.
Jerome and Damezi, both, if you could, you guys as wing players have to take on a lot of responsibility chasing these three-point shooters too. Second half, it seemed like it was a lot better, especially in the first 10 minutes. Was there more of an emphasis placed on that at halftime?
Yeah, Coach Miller, I mean, he always make a big emphasis on defense. So when we came out the second half, we just tried to focus on more of our defense and making sure they don't get open shots like they did the first half.
Sorry, just one follow-up for you, Trayce. Coach has talked a lot about challenging you as well to be able to guard smaller so that you guys can play big sometimes. I mean, just what's that process been like for you as you started to get into games here, that it's not just maybe the hypothetical at practice, but actually having to match up to smaller guys in games?
I mean, the transition, it's been pretty difficult, but at the same time, I think Coach Miller believes in me and that I'm athletic enough, and I'm just going to try to do my best to guard them, I guess I should say.
For Jerome, you were talking once tonight, at least in the first half, you looked a lot more comfortable with it, with the jump shot if you kind of went down in a row. How much more comfortable are you feeling now a few games in?
I mean, I'm just taking it game by game. So I mean, I hope each game I start to get more and more comfortable, and that's my goal for this season.
Hey, Damezi, this is for you. You come out to 2 for 3 from 3. Is your comfort level, you know, shooting threes getting a little better as far as, you know, not only shooting them, but shooting them in addition to all the other responsibilities you have?
Just that 1 year experience helped me. Every time I step on the floor, I'm just comfortable with what I do with my teammates. I'm just comfortable and have confidence in my jump shot.
Damezi, that one alley-oop you threw to Trayce was pretty high. I mean, is he one of the easiest guys to throw alley-oops to, just how long he is?
Yeah, like when you see Trayce point out, you just gotta throw it and he's gonna go get it. No matter if it's on top of the backboard or not, he's just gonna go get it.
Going, Mike.
Yes, Damezi, just following up on your kind of progression and comfort level. I mean, from my eye, it looks like your shot release is a lot quicker. It looks like you're shooting more in rhythm. Is that fair to say? Well, do you agree with that? And what else do you think has changed with regard to your jump shot?
Just a lot of repetition with it. Just making sure I'm working on it and getting comfortable to how I used to shoot before I even touched here in Indiana. So I just had to get my flow back together and my jump shot back together.
For any of the players forcing 22 turnovers tonight, what kind of energy did that bring, and how important was it to be able to turn them over, particularly in the second half?
I mean, Coach Miller, I told you, Coach Miller, he really want to focus on our defense. So all week we just been practicing defense and just getting better as a team, and it's starting to show on the court. So I mean, Coach Miller is just getting us ready for these games and have us playing real good defense for other teams to turn the ball over.
All right, anything else for the guys? Let's go.
What did you think of the